All right, everyone. Just so you know the usual. Can you see me okay? Can you hear me just fine? Because hopefully the chat should be able to pop up on this video. I don't know why it didn't on the other one. So, oops. All right. First cool kid. Okay. Wow. So not too long ago, there was a tornado literally right up the street from me, like 3 minutes away. That was some scary crap. So this is just an update video. First off, Lynchburg, Virginia. It was crazy. My phone. Yes, I still have a straight talk phone because I really don't need another one. It was literally going off like the 4th of July. Like it was vibrating noise, tornado warning, and wow. It was raining earlier today. Then the sky fell. Like literally, the bottom of the sky opened up. It was just nonstop rain and bad thunderstorm. It was crazy. And I think about the power. The power went off like 5 minutes after the phone went off, and the comedic side of it was crazy. I had actually just put a pizza in the oven, and then the power went out for like 3 minutes. So I was kind of pissed off, but then it came back on. Then I got on Facebook and I saw that Timberlake Road, like a car got knocked into a building, and there are a bunch of trees down, some houses got damaged, and I didn't recognize the area until it said Timberlake Road. Then I looked at the videos, and it's literally no joke about 3 or 4 minutes up the street. So as of right now, it's still pouring down rain, but luckily the winds have stopped. So thankfully, I'm okay. There's no damage in this particular area that I'm at. I do know friends of mine that are messaging me on Facebook as we speak now. I got my laptop right here. They're asking me, am I okay because their power's out? So thankfully, I'm fine. This area is good. Hopefully it stays that way. So with that being said, I thought it'd be a perfect time to do a Q&A. Basically, since, this could have been my last night. So with that being said, hey, everybody, I'm doing okay. Let me know, do you have any have and have not questions? It's crazy. Yeah, Conway. There are a lot of areas that are affected by this. I'm sorry. My Facebook is literally blowing up right now because people are marking themselves safe or they're messaging me asking me if I'm good. Because yesterday I did a live stream. I don't know if the video came through clearly, but I was sitting out on the patio. It was a nice spring day, but man. What about if loving you is wrong? As I posted the video yesterday, I have no idea where the show is as of right now. Yeah, I don't know where the show is. It's crazy. It's coming back. I just don't know when. I would speculate sometime this fall. Oh yeah, yesterday I actually caught up on the Pains. I watched episodes 13, 14, and 15. Let's put it this way. Talking about the Pains, I'll do like review videos, but let me just give you my quick thoughts here, like Spark Notes. Let me see if I can make this higher. I'm trying to balance off my iPod, make it clear. I feel like I'm looking down at it. Okay, we good? I think this is good. This will work. When it comes to the Pains, I felt episode 13, the first 5 minutes was Ryan telling his mom that Ella took the money. Then the next 7 minutes or 8 minutes was Ella trying to hide the receipt. Then we get to the end of the episode where they're confronted with Jeffrey. He's not gay. And though I'm not being sponsored by this brand, Welcher Sparkling, that's why I'm drinking here. I don't drink. It's just a choice of mine. So, I kind of drink out of this to, feel fancy, whatever. Had to pop open a bottle of this because, I could have died tonight. So why not? It's a good year. Rosé. Could have died. Crazy. Basically, oh yeah, and I don't smoke either. I just don't. None against people who do. My parents do. I just don't. But yeah, the Pains, I'm not going to lie. I kind of fast forwarded through some of the stuff. It was just like nonstop talking about nothing. And at the end of the day, they split the money with Joanne. But here's my thing with that, and I'll do a full video on this, 'cause I do see have and have not questions. I'll get to those. I feel that number one, Nyla was absolutely right. She's the one who's told, she called out Joanne on her crap. It's like, look, you sold them the place. You didn't know the money was there, so it's theirs. They don't have to do anything for you with it. I feel at the very core, Ella and Curtis should have used that money to repair the laundromat. Then, if there was anything left, maybe you could split it with her. But keep in mind that that doesn't account for all the money that was used to renovate the house after they bought it, because it was a piece of junk. So I feel like that was just way too cookie cutter. Not to mention, Ella was the one who took the money, didn't tell Curtis about it, because she was right. He was going to use the money for a darn boat instead of using it for something practical, because spend the money on the laundromat and then you can make that money back. That should have been the strategy. But to just give away half like that, maybe I missed something where maybe they said, okay, we'll go ahead and fix up the laundromat, then split what's left. But I think Ella said, what, $53,000? That's what, about 20, a little less than $27,000 a piece. It's like, well, I took care of them. So what? I mean, yeah, it's crazy. And I do believe that in the next episode, there is hints that Curtis and Ella are going to try to hook up Terrence with Nyla, but then Nyla isn't interested. And then it turns out that Nyla and Travis, is that the guy that was abusing her physically? Like, they've been seeing each other in private. I think the episode's called Secret Lovers. So I mean, honestly, the Pains was actually doing pretty well until we got to the whole money thing. I'm not going to lie. I feel like the Pains was doing pretty well in its episodes, but then when we got to the money arc, if you will, that's when it kind of fell apart for me. So that's just my opinion. Okay, now let me see if I can pull up these chats here. Oh, wow. Don't mind the finger. Sorry about that. I'm trying to go through these chats. Oh, okay. Basically, when it comes down to it, yeah, some people say the Pains is boring. I think the Pains could be better. Let's just put it that way. I wonder if Sarah's going to bow it out in the gym. I did the video breaking down the trailer, but when I went back and watched it again, I saw that picture of the woman's hair, like Jim sitting in a chair, and then the girl's kind of like right there. The hair does seem to look more like a natural hair, like Sarah's hair, as opposed to a wig that Gia might have worn. If Loving You is wrong, Kelly might be gone for good, doing another movie. I mean, yeah. It could be much, yeah. Nyla is beautiful. I follow her on social media. Nyla, Lynn, they are, and basically all of the actors and actresses from The Pain. I mean, The Pains are pretty good, like in terms of responding back. Gia's boring. I agree. Wow, dang. You know what's funny? It's kind of weird how these disasters like tornadoes, they bring people closer. Like, I'm getting messages from people I haven't even talked to in probably 7-8 months to a year or more. That's crazy. Are you drunk? No, this is Welcher Sparkling, non-alcoholic. I don't know if you can see non-alcoholic. I don't drink. This is juice in a wine bottle. This is how they sell it. I mean, it's called rosé, even though I'm more in tune to the red cranberry. Yeah, watch episodes of the Haves and the Have-Nots, the old ones. Yeah, Michael, that video I did earlier, the one about the character ages, I said specifically in that video multiple times that it was most of the ages were from a Wikipedia of the Haves and Have-Nots, while some of the ages were from the actual show. Yeah, I still got a lot of backlash for it. Oh yeah, I love superheroes. Yeah, in the back you can see Pokemon, you can see the Incredible Hulk. The Pokemon is Ash and Pikachu, obviously. Then I have the Incredible Hulk and Hulkbuster from Civil War. I mean, Age of Ultron. Then I also have Tony Stark, Iron Man 3. I have some more Civil War posters. I'm a big nerd, so hey, you get a tour of my room. That should be fun. Okay, so you see, I'm walking. Now you see Spider-Man on the wall there, and that's an entire shelf full of like comic books and Goku figure. I got a bobblehead, Pokemon cards, books, movies. Those are boxes of Pokemon cards. I actually got an eBay account that I've almost finished setting up. More movies, Blu-rays, yada yada yada. And I was looking at a comic book video on YouTube. Okay, back to this. Yeah, I was saying eBay. I'm almost finished setting up my account. I'm going to list about 30 items on there. So it's a good way to make money on the side. I'm talking action figures, DVDs, stuff that's completely mint condition, brand new. So if you're into that stuff, let me know. Yeah, Spider-Man. Funny story. I got that from a Halloween store in the mall. It was early November. Actually got that Spider-Man for free because I bought so much stuff on sale. So that's pretty cool. Like my iPod is sitting on a stack of Pokemon manga and Dragon Ball Z manga right now. I'm so into that stuff. Well, I would love to do videos on that stuff. So let me know. Would you like me to do videos on anime, comic book stuff on this channel? Because I do have a second channel, but it's not doing so well. Geeky stuff. I'm 26 years old and I don't care. I love this kind of stuff. That's it. And again, people joining in, this is not alcohol. I had to tag Welchers and this, say they should sponsor me. Oh, wow, sorry. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Anyway, yeah, let me go through these chats again. Let me know, did you have any other questions about stuff? Oh, is there anything you can't remember from the Have and Have Nots you want to? Is there anything that you can't remember from Have and Have Nots? Let me put it this way. My notebook is over there. I actually, yeah, kid at heart. I got a lot of college degrees, and I need to be a kid at heart, really. I made a list. I got a list of 20 video ideas. No lie, 20 ideas. Quick question. I went to Liberty University. I graduated already. Would you all like me to do like a mini series on the channel kind of talking about my life as a college student, stuff I went through? Because you know how Liberty University was, well, is politically charged, if you will. Like, I was there when Barack Obama got reelected. So as a black person, it was pretty interesting. But let me just put it up front. I've interacted with Jerry Falwell, Becky Falwell. I have never had a negative experience with them. They've been very cordial when I met them. I think I've taken a photo with them every time we've met. But my weight always fluctuated through college, so I'm very self-conscious about that. Not well, I used to be. That's why I never used to show my face, but whatever. But in that mini series, I'll talk about my time as a college student. It is so expensive. I'm paying back loans now. It's crazy. Basically, my time in college, what it's like being a student, being, well, black on campus because there were not that many in my dorm, for example. Being there when politics really took precedent over religion, relationships I had, honestly, I never had a legit relationship. I've made connections, but yeah. Let me just put it this way. I have a lot of Liberty stories. I was an online student, then I was on campus for 4 years, then I was an online student, and remember, I worked there for 3 years in a call center, so I have plenty of stories. So nothing that's not stuff I'm not able to tell, obviously. Not stuff I shouldn't be telling. It's just I'm talking about my perspective. So be on the lookout for that. Colleges when kids party drugs. It was Liberty. We didn't have any of that. Well, rules have changed. Let's just put it that way. But some of the video ideas I have. 1 second. Let me get my list. Okay, I don't know if you can see it because my handwriting's bad. This was like at 4 o'clock when I was scribbling this down. Let's see. 5 things I learned in college, my time at Liberty, talking about the pains. Would you vote for Charles from the Haves and Have-Nots or Donald Trump for President of the United States? 5 times I was wrong. I actually blogged for like 3 years before I did YouTube. And there were some theories where I was wrong, like dead wrong. I will definitely be doing a video on that. Will Catherine end up with David? Because a lot of people ask me that. What if Melissa got pregnant by Benny? I'm pretty sure I did that video already, but people still ask me about it. Prince or Michael Jackson, 'cause I love music. Is college work? I got like 4 different college videos here. No, I did not watch Coachella, but I need to because everybody won't stop talking about Beyonce. Apparently, it was amazing. It was amazing. Pokemon stuff, Infinity War, because that's coming out soon. I did start a Patreon too. I mean, that's for if you want to donate. You don't have to, but it would be pretty cool if you did. Oh, and will Veronica reach her breaking point this season? I feel like at this point, and Insecure. Oh, Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know Donald Glover was a rapper. I just knew he was a comedian and he was on some TV show I never watched. Let me get my charger real quick. Get my charger. 1 second. There we go. Oh, hey, let me see if I can get this thing going. Bear with me, folks. Technical issues. There we go. I did watch Antoinette, aka Melissa. She did like a live stream on her Instagram. She's a very sweet, very sweet. She snorts when she laughs. That's attractive. Too bad she's not single though, so that kind of sucks. But she's the kind of person I would love to. Will you do any more top 10s? I have 3 top 10s on this list here. Who is your favorite actor or actress? That's a good question. Because I love classic movies. I got a bunch of black and white silent films. Gone with the Wind, It's a Wonderful Life, Charlie Chaplin. I'm an old soul. I love that stuff. Top 10 funniest Veronica moments, because there are funny Veronica moments. Who do you want to see dead this season, and who do you want to see stay alive? I mean, if I told you who I want dead, that should tell you who I don't want to. I mean, I want alive. So I feel like Justin, Landon, Gia, Erica. Those are the ones I want gone. And D.A. George. D.A. George. Oh man. Because my sleeping pattern has been, who is the highest paid act? It ain't me. So Celine needs to come. Why Gia? Because I feel like Gia's just boring. She just there to take up space. Erica, she's sad. I mean, unless she has a redemption arc, then I really don't care about it. I want to know more about Veronica's backstory. I want her mom to show up. Do you think we'll get more Disney Channel reunion shows? Possibly, because of the success of Raven's Home. If Candace got into a car accident, I'm just tired of the same. It's like different characters getting into the same mishaps that other characters did in a previous season. I think the mama is boring, just me. What mama? What mama? Erica, no loyalty. I hate Celine. I just want Celine to come back to kind of wrap up her story because she said she wanted revenge, but I also want to know about the money. Catherine would go after Veronica, Oscar, and Candace. Why would she go after Oscar, though? I mean, Oscar did nothing to her. Because if anything, she should be pissed off at Jim. Because remember, if Candace takes away Wyatt's inheritance and it turns out she sabotaged Oscar, then that's an extension of Jim's mistake because he was the one that originally messed around with Candace anyway. I am going to do a video. Again, the list is on my list because there are a lot of black actors and actresses in it. Oh, guys, I actually went to Best Buy this week and I got Girls Trip for $7.99. I bought it just for the sake of reviewing it. So in the comments, what did you think of the movie? Because I did that video before about is Tiffany Haddish funny? So I kind of wanted to get a your thoughts before I actually did a watch the film. So what did you think of Girls Trip? It was so, yeah, the cashier actually told me it was really good. And it was a black guy who was checking me out at the register, and he was like, yeah, it was pretty funny. That was funny. Yeah, I'll definitely watch it this week. Tiffany is not funny to me. She seems like the stereotypical loud black woman, like the sassy friend. I don't dislike her. Like her personality and everything off camera, like, you know, when she's doing interviews, not exactly, doing like a TV show or movie. She seems like a real down to earth person that, you know, that's very good. But she's funny but not hilarious. She's one of those people who comedians I enjoy in small doses, but if you gave her like a 30-minute thing, I really wouldn't be into it. I did hear about the Who Bit Beyonce, but it's crazy because Beyonce's Coachella performance kind of blew that away. Yeah, Tiffany's funny. Yeah, hey, more power to her. She's been in the game for a while, so I'm glad about her success. What do you think about Michael Jackson? I actually got 3 Michael Jackson jackets in my closet. I'm not playing. Legitimate leather, the Beat It jacket with all the zippers. I got the Thriller jacket. That one I got from a Halloween store, and then the Beat It I mean the Billie Jean from Motown 25. I got that one from China via eBay. And I got like 3 gloves. I'm not playing. I'll do a video going through all my stuff. I got a lot of stuff. The perks of being single. I could buy all that crap without anybody questioning me. I, oh man, I actually got a video. If you go on my YouTube, which you should, go through my video archives. I mean, all the way back. I am not making this up. Go all the way back to some of my first videos. I think it was me doing a rap battle at a cafeteria at Liberty. And yes, I can sing. I just really choose not to. And there was a video, I think it's called Lynchburg Zombie Walk 2013, 2014. I am in the Michael Jackson jacket. I actually got a Jerry curl wig. And it was the Thriller dance. And it was like a bunch of people as zombies and me as Michael Jackson. And I won. That is all the way at the bottom of my YouTube. Like literally go back all the way to the bottom. I'm not making this up. And on the way down, you'll see plenty of have and have not videos you can check out. Did you know BET is bringing back Hit Up the Floor? So could BET pick? When it comes to the haves and the have-nots, I wanted either to have a final conclusion in 2020 in terms of wrapping up every storyline, or a movie talking about what happened before the show started, or a prequel series where they, you know, Catherine's dad, when Hannah got raped, how Veronica met David in law school where she met Jim. I want either a prequel series because they can do it. There's so much story that Tyler Perry shouldn't just let this go away. I get that he's doing other projects, but still, come on. I did see the Everybody Hates College trailer, but that looked fake to me. I feel like that was just a joke. Yes, Tiffany was on. That's the thing about Tiffany Haddish I appreciate, and it surprised me. I've seen her a lot over the years, but I didn't know that was her. Like, she was on If Loving You Is Wrong. She was like a tour guide on That's So Raven, and she was on various other stuff. Tyler is lazy. Tyler Perry is lazy, but he's making money. So I think I did the video yesterday about Taylor Swift cover of Earth, Wind, and Fire's song. I think that video has more dislikes than likes, but I love Taylor Swift, believe it or not. I mean, I really love her old persona. I got pretty much every album of hers except for Red. I think I downloaded that from iTunes, but I got all her albums. I love her. I just I appreciate the older Taylor Swift better. That's just my opinion. And it really doesn't have anything to do with race for me with the September. It's just that it wasn't a good cover in my opinion. Should Tyler Perry and the Pains do it? No, just I feel like with the Pains, I would love to have the older characters come back in terms of like Love Thy Neighbor, House of Pain and stuff. But yeah, I'm a songwriter too. I started that when I was like 18, and she was an inspiration for me. Prince, Taylor Swift, those are my top 2 favorite songwriters. Well, at the time, yeah. And that was the thing I loved about Taylor Swift when she first came out. It's like You Belong With Me, a Love Story. When you have like grown men at concerts crying, you know you're a crossover. So yeah, I don't hate Taylor Swift. One album I really want to review is Camila. She was the girl who was in Fifth Harmony, Havana, Never Be the Same. That was like the first album in years that I love every track. Like when it first came out, I tell you, I listened to it 3 times in a row on Spotify. Like every track was like a story. Every track, I appreciated it. But I would love to do those kind of videos on the channel that are non-Tyler Perry related because the channel is it's not doing as well this month, which is expected because the show isn't on the air. So, Jack K at Burger Fast. What? Oh, yeah. Well, I never thought that Taylor Swift was the best performer because hearing her live, I never went to a concert, but I got some DVDs and YouTube. Not really. I don't know why I keep supporting Tyler because he gets worse and worse, but I'm going to continue supporting him. It's like I've been on this bus for so long, I might as well finish the ride to 2020 at least. Yeah, yeah. If Loving You Is Wrong's for that cliffhanger was way better. I don't really think that the haves and the have-nots. I had some people that saw her live say she can't sing. Me too, Michael. I could easily talk to you all day. We got a lot in common. Well, thank you. Demi Lovato, do you remember the Disney show Sunny with a Chance? I love that show. Sunny with a Chance. She started off on As the Bell Rings. That was like a 5-minute short during commercials. And then I remember Camp Rock, which was a god-awful movie. The second one, anyway. The first one wasn't that good. I said it before and I said it again. Let me see. I really enjoy your videos. I mentioned your singing before only to tease you because I'm a vocalist. Look, when I sing in videos, I'm literally playing around. My voice does not sound like that. I literally just play around. Selena Gomez, Wizard of Waverly. See, now we're doing now this is real discussion. I love Wizards of Waverly Place. I thought Alex was annoying because she was always so relaxed. But now looking back, it was kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. I was kind of mad when her and The Weeknd broke up because I'm like, if somebody like The Weeknd, who's not like an ugly dude, it's like he's just not the stereotypical six-pack, clean-cut guy. If he can get Selena Gomez, that kind of gave me hope, you know? So, man. Why does Selena get so much hate because I actually like her songs. What's your favorite Disney show? I don't have a favorite. I just love a lot of shows in general. I think one of the more recent shows I actually like, but I didn't watch every episode. Liv and Maddie. Dove Cameron is pretty talented. The Descendants movies with Cheyenne McLean. You should do a video ranking Disney Channel. See, that's my thing. When I do those kind of videos, I only get a couple hundred views, and that kind of makes me mad. So I got lost in myself. I was reading the chat. Selena Gomez. Who Says, one of her earlier songs, is one of my favorites. Man, I don't care if, well, you know what? If she wants to be with Justin Bieber, more power. Rihanna, don't take this the wrong way, but I like pre-Chris Brown Rihanna. Well, when I say pre-Chris Brown Rihanna, I mean before the domestic abuse. Because after that, I think that's when she did Disturbia and whatnot. I don't know why, but after that incident, I really wasn't into her music. The same with Beyonce. It's like when you get to Lemonade and whatnot, I think one of my last favorite Beyonce albums was the one with like Single Ladies, Halo. I kind of fell off her bandwagon, but she is one hell of a performer. Don't get me wrong, because I did see some, but not all of the Coachella performance. I think she is amazing what she does. I mean, I woke up, I saw Michael Jackson trending because people are talking about, comparing the two. You can't do that. Michael is like a legend. I feel like years from now, Beyonce now is a legend in her own right. I don't really like to compare the two. Michael Jackson and Prince, I love comparing them, but really I feel like when it comes down to it, I feel like Michael Jackson is better known for his dancing, whereas Prince is known for his fashion and flair. That's how I feel about it. But both are amazing. Prince has it in terms of musicianship, writing, and Michael has it. It's just I'll save that for the video. 1 second, got to get my laptop charger. I know at some point I got to respond to these Facebook messages so people think, know I'm okay. Okay, another thing. I am not a fan of Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. I know that's sacrilege. I'm 26, but I feel at this point in my life, I kind of know what I like and don't like. I can count on like my fingers the songs from like the past 4 or 5 years that I actually like. And again, people, their success, more power to them. I just personally can't relate to the music. I don't know why. And yeah, Beyonce, I did see a comment earlier. She was becoming generic. Yeah, like the 444 album, Lemonade, that was kind of like its own story. Drake, I'm not going to lie. I think after the song Just Hold On, I'm Coming Home, I can't really judge because I haven't even listened to the albums. I just never really got into it. Yeah, like Rihanna, Umbrella, Hate How Much I Love You, Take a Bow. I love that. But then after the Chris Brown thing, I just fell off her bandwagon. So Nicki Minaj, Super Bass. I only like that because of Joseph, whatever his last name was. He did the lip sync on Jimmy Fallon's show, and I loved it. But yeah, guys, there are a lot of current music people. Bruno Mars is hey, I love Bruno Mars. Bruno, I got I'm a guy that still gets CDs. So I got like 2 cases full of like CDs in my closet. It's crazy. But yeah, when Bruno snatched the Grammys, when he like swept, was it the Grammys when he won like 6 or so, and Jay-Z was in the front row and didn't get anything? I feel like Bruno Mars is like paying homage. He even says like Babyface, Prince, Michael, all those people from like the 80s and 90s. He was kind of paying tribute to them. So people that hate on Bruno Mars, the guy works hard. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's throwback music, but I like it. The Bruno Mars and Weekend, I would love that. Justin Timberlake is the symbol of controversy because of the whole Prince Super Bowl thing and other factors, but the 2020 experience was amazing. I haven't yet listened to what is it, Man Out of the Woods or Man of the Woods, because that doesn't really seem like my style, but I will definitely look. Guys, for real, like for real. If I do videos about music and whatnot in Disney shows, would you really support them in terms of watching it, liking it, commenting? Because those videos don't do as well on the channel as obviously the have-nots, but I really want to branch out on this channel to get more of a following. Cardi B sucks. I'm just not a fan of that kind of provocative kind of videos. I mean, like, I'm not one of those guys like, oh no, they said a curse word. I mean, if they do, they do, but I just am not. Look, here's my thing. I prefer music that doesn't have to be bleeped out every word. Like if the BET Awards, perfect example. You look at that and how can you actually be involved in the song when every word is bleeped out? That's just me. That I don't know. Nicki is better than Cardi. I don't know. I don't like Miley Cyrus anymore. It seems to me like Miley Cyrus calmed down and then Katy Perry like took the reins of being crazy. Rihanna's from my country. Well, that's great. That's pretty cool to say like, hey, I'm from the same, like I'm in Virginia. It's like Chris Brown's from Virginia, but not many people would say that proudly. And Chris Brown is like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, I don't think he did anything to those kids, but people are Bill Cosby. It's like, that's their actions outside of the camera. I don't think that should take away from their work. Like Michael Jackson, amazing. Chris Brown, true, I don't agree with all of, if not most of his decisions, but the guy has talent, man. He has talent. Like, what was that song he did with Little Dicky, Freaky Friday? That was the most enjoyable music video I've seen in years. Like I literally laughed out loud every time I watch it because it's just a fun video. Whew. I'm not going to lie. I like these open discussions. It's unscripted. Chris Brown, I don't like him now. He has made generic music. I haven't made it through, what is it, Heartbreak on a Full Moon? What's the best movie you've seen in theater so far? That's a good question. She want to do what she wants to do. I don't like his music. Well, yeah, Chris Brown, I don't really. Yeah, I like With You, Forever. The Fame album, I feel like, in my opinion, the Fame album was probably one of his best pieces of work. What was it? What was the second one? Was it Wall to Wall, Fame? No, it was, yeah. His second, not the Graffiti. I wasn't a fan of that album. I think it's a toss between Wall to Wall, that album, and Fame as my favorite ones. Yeah, Chris Brown is a great entertainer, definitely. Oh, did somebody say Demi Lovato? I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I watched her on Disney. Skyscraper, Give Your Heart a Break. I haven't listened to a lot of her. Maroon 5, yeah. I actually did like watching Beauty and the Beast was actually fun to watch on the big screen. I watched it last year when it came out in theaters. That was pretty good. Missy Elliott, yeah, she's definitely underrated in my opinion. I mean, I didn't want to do too much have and have not discussion on here because number one, you've seen my list. I have a lot to talk about, but I like these open discussion videos. Dope stream as always. You should watch Atlanta. By is Atlanta a movie or a TV show? Demi can sing, but Sally her. Yeah, that's the problem for a lot of. That's why I love Bruno Mars because a lot of these artists have just generic sounding tunes. It's the same thing. Panda, 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 panda. Yeah, that's music today, guys. TV show. Okay, I'll look into that. I'm the kind of guy, you got people that Netflix and chill. I Netflix and scroll for like 20, 30 minutes looking for something to watch, knowing darn well I'm going to watch the same thing again. What do you think about Little Kim? I really have nothing to say. So, plastic surgery, I really don't. Quita can't fight, nope. Anime, Dragon Ball Z. I'm kind of mad because Dragon Ball Super is gone. So, do you think more women watching skin should have a turn? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, Cardi B, Finesse. The music video was great because it was a homage to In Living Color, but Cardi B, I could have done without it. I mean, all she did was like turn it. You're crazy. I'm here tripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. I'm here tripping in finesse. You know it, you know. Yeah, I like that song. That's why I only listen to Rihanna, Drake, Bruno Mars. Yeah, like in my car, I got a 6 disc CD changer, so I like make mix CDs. Most is old school stuff. So hey, I'm literally responding to a couple of Facebook messages because some people are blowing up my news feed because it's like, "Are you okay? Did the tornado hit?" 48 hours. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Just responding to some messages. Yeah, because Antoinette said Rihanna's music gotten better since 2005. I don't know. I'm just not because when all these songs sound the same, then I lose interest. Very much lose interest. If I can get back these messages. Quito's on the new episode of Atlanta. She was funny. She has talent. Yeah, that's why I didn't give Quito a hard time because she's playing the role that she was meant to play. I don't listen to Janelle Monae, but she does seem talented. Yeah. Oh man. What's another good one? Trying to think. I'm trying to look at my shelf too. What I got over here. Weird. Bro, her album is good. I'll listen to it on Spotify. That should be a goal for one of the weekdays coming up. Just sit back and listen to this music. The Veronica Show. Yeah, that episode was disappointing. Very disappointing. It's just crazy because the show was still set in 2020. No, I have not. Never call me. I have not. I don't even know who that artist is. And my bottle is done. I got 5 more, so I'm good. Woo. Oh man, Temptations, Isley Brothers. I love that. I was looking at this. I'm a documentary junkie as well. I love documentaries. I was looking at um Mr. Dynamite, the James Brown documentary on Netflix. I watched it 3 times. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if Quita's going to show back up. That'll be interesting. But yeah, honestly, guys, I'm really excited to possibly do the Liberty University series, if you will, where I talk about how I got started at Liberty. Somebody asked me earlier what I did. I got a minor in biblical studies. I got a bachelor's in communication, specifically advertising public relation. Then I got 5 graduate certificates. They're on the wall here, actually. They're framed. I don't know if you can see it because of the door, but they're right there behind the door. If you can see it in the frame, you should see like 3 right there. And those are all 5 of the religion graduate certificates. And I got 2 masters. Master of Arts in Theological Studies, and then the Masters of Science in Christian Leadership. So I did all that before I was 25. So that's why I felt interested in doing YouTube, because it's like I got sick of being in a call center. I just don't like being bossed around and micromanaged. So, but yeah, college is expensive. Looking back, I might have done stuff different, but in terms of, maybe moving off campus. But you know what's funny about, I'm not going to do like an entire speech about it, but do you know what's funny about college? It's like, dang it, trying to get the charger to like cooperate. The wire keeps messing up on me. There we go. There we go. There we go. You know the funny thing about college? When you're filling out applications, doing the FAFSA, you get mad when the government doesn't give you a lot of money. But then when you finish college, you get mad when the government wants you to pay it back. It's funny how that works. It really is. I didn't think about it until I was in the situation. So, yeah, it sucks. And then, Trump talking about getting rid of loan forgiveness. Like, I don't know what they're going to do, because people owe like tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars, and jobs aren't really that good out there. So that's why you got to make your own way. That's why I'm happy YouTube. Yes, I'm not going to college. We're too expensive. I know some people that didn't. Yeah, honestly, I feel at the very core, my nephew is 7 years old right now. He's about to turn 8 later this month. I don't have any kids. I'm not married or anything like that. I just think about what college is going to look like within 10 years. Will people still be going for a degree? Will people, will most colleges be online? It's just crazy. It really is. Because honestly, looking back, if I would have figured out this online YouTube thing years ago, I would be making bank. But everything happens for a reason. It sucks, having to pay each month. But at the end of the day, I'd rather be broke from paying bills than broke from sitting on my butt doing nothing. So, yeah. But overall, yeah, this is pretty fun. This is pretty fun. I love doing. I do not watch Empire. I did see the last episode clip though. It looks like Cookie had a heart attack or something. That's why I'm kind of like, Veronica. Who knows? I don't have any outstanding have and have not questions. I mean, I don't have questions. I just have concerns about certain storylines that haven't been resolved, but that's about it. Like I did I got on my list here 5 times I was wrong, but I don't dislike Empire. It's just that Empire came out around what Have and Have Not season 2. So my time and energy was devoted to that show, and I didn't want to get into another one. That's why. Yeah, college is pretty, I wouldn't say it's a scam, because let me just put it this way. The experiences I had, the people I met, yeah, I would trade that away from the world. But the money, oh God, yeah. But it is what it is. But that's why I got a degree in communications. I mean, yeah, religion based. I got saved when I was 8, speaking in churches since I was 8. And the Bible is just look, in my Liberty series, I want to talk about the ups and downs of liberty, but let it be known right now, I do not in no way, shape, or form question my education there. Spot on. I loved it. great education, amazing professors, but stuff that happened behind the scenes, not really. But yeah, education wise, Liberty University, 2 thumbs up from this guy. Online or residential, 2 thumbs up. I loved it. So I just want to make that known now. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't want to do theory videos on Empire because there's just so much to catch up on. I'm pretty sure the channel will blow up. But oh, I worked at a boat. Me and my sister worked at a Bojangles a summer in high school, and I knew like, yep, I'm definitely going to college. Hey, cool. You're a student at Liberty University Biblical. Yeah, awesome. Are you an online student? I never got into Empire. Yeah, my mom actually watched it, but then she fell out of it. So because my mom and I both like talked have and have nots. Like I couldn't have done this without her. So because yeah, YouTube isn't the most reliable source of income. Well, I'm only lucky that again I'm single, no kids, so I can afford to handle myself. But some nights it really does suck because I wonder. It's like, man, I need to come up with a video. It's going to be a hit so I can make enough money to pay my bills. So that's why I definitely urge everybody to subscribe and share the videos. 100,000 is my goal. It really is because I want that plaque. Like the money, that's one thing, but I want that plaque. Plus, I feel like 100,000 on a Tyler Perry based channel should definitely get his attention. That's why I think so. Wow. Oh, dang. We're almost at 50 minutes long. That's crazy. I was thinking about doing YouTube, but I don't know how they do. Yeah, I did YouTube for like a year and a half, but then last year around June, it blew up. I think that's when I changed the channel to the Haves and Have Not Review, and then it blew up. I can't think of a good channel name to change it to so I can encompass all these other, topics. I have no idea. I'm going to binge watch Haves and Have Nots online. I mean, people watch it online because he doesn't put it on DVD, so I can't fault you for that. So, whatever. Do what you got to do. I know Antoinette, Melissa, when she was doing her live stream, somebody asked her, it's like, how can I get in contact with Tyler Perry if he replies? And it's like, she said what's literally on everybody's mind. He's very busy. Are you the type to know what's going on before it happens when it happens? In most cases, yes, because the show has become very predictable. But I do have a video coming up about earlier seasons where I was dead wrong. Jeremy's great choice. I mean, that's interesting. It's better than my original. Please, I'd be honored. I know the channel itself is big, but it's not as big as these other channels. So I remember when I first started out, like even on Facebook and blog, like I would respond to every single comment because part of me was always like, I know how these celebrities, they get so big, they don't really care about their fans. Like I'll never do that. But when this became my full-time job, no, I'm not posting full episodes. When I started doing when YouTube became my full-time job, that's why I'm like, yeah, I have time to definitely answer everybody. Yeah, that's not true at all. Like, I feel bad because sometimes, no, my mom watches How to Get Away with Murder. I feel bad because some people send me these great messages, but I don't have the time to respond the way I want to because I'm so busy editing and whatnot. You know what? I wonder how long the show's going to be on when it comes back on. I know How to Get Away with Murder. My mom is an addict of that show. I'm not a fan. I don't know why women love murder shows and whatnot about like Snap. How much do you get paid for YouTube? It varies because of advertising. Let's put it this way. I need to make, and I mean, I don't really feel bad for saying this, but it's reality in terms of like rent, car, student loans, my half of the bills. I need to make around maybe 900 a month to cover my bills. But yeah, it's based off of views because of your advertisements. Because every time, not every time, but in most cases, when you click on my videos, you might get an ad to come up. How do you monetize your channel? YouTube has changed the game. That's why my second channel I haven't touched in a while. You need to have at least 10,000 hours of views, like, you know, people watching, everybody who's watched your channel, like that time adds up. You need to have 10,000 hours. Then you have to have 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. And it's crazy. That's why my other channel, which only has, it has the view time, but it only has 155 subscribers. That's why I'm focusing more on this. That's why I'm flooding this. I watch your videos you release. Or are you doing any more videos soon? Dominique, I got a list here of 20. You probably can't read it well. 20 videos I have here. I use Audacity for recording. That's absolutely free. Audacity, A-U-D, hang on. A-U-D-A-C-I-T-Y, Audacity. And Windows Movie Maker. That's how I edit it. Like I have my pictures with the PowerPoint, of course, pictures and videos. And then I put the soundtrack from Audacity over that. Absolutely free. Yeah, I'm good with YouTube. Yeah, definitely. Like, don't quit your day job. Like, I was still working at the call center while I was doing YouTube, and then out of nowhere it blew up. And then when I started making money, and when it got to the point where the money I make on YouTube covers my bills, I'm like, you know what? I'm good. Call center, you can have it. I'll do this for a little while. So, and what's today's date? Yeah, the 17th of April. October 17th is when I quit the job. So November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, this week marks 6 months full-time YouTube. And I'm blessed because last year this time, I got a Facebook reminder about on this day last year, I only got 500 subscribers. This year, I'm almost at 24,000. That's God right there. And yeah, I appreciate the note. Yeah, YouTube is, but I got a blog that I make money off of too. I got different venues. Help me get subs. But hang on. How is my battery dying when I got it charged up? I hate this thing. Like I got a video on my list about what it's like being a YouTuber and stuff like that. And it is crazy because it's almost pressure. How long have you been singing and writing your own songs? Since I was 18, so probably 8 years. I got a book full of songs. I got a couple hundred songs. A lot of people worried about you. Yeah, I know, right? I keep looking over to type respond like, hey guys, I'm okay, the tornado. Like my roommate, he's probably out. He's the extrovert. He's the one who always goes out and does stuff. I don't. I do things every once in a while, but I don't really get out and do much. Yeah, it's yeah, YouTube is really complicated unless you got a major job and you do YouTube on the side. I don't do what I did. It's like unless you got a strong following. Luckily, my blog and everything, plus the haves and the have-nots really isn't as big as it used to be, in my opinion, because some of my earlier videos were just, now I can barely get a couple thousand, if that. Like if I hit over 10,000, it's a miracle on a specific video. Yeah, like I'm on Facebook now. Somebody sent me something from WSET News of the tornado damage. Like I'm literally looking at photos of trees down, vehicles flipped over. Well, damn. Yeah, guys, this is like three or 4 minutes up the street. This is crazy. Yeah, we got lucky in my area. A truck torn up. That's a big truck. Yeah, May 1st is going to be in a couple. Yeah, 2 weeks. You know what's funny? On the 17th, that marks my 6-month anniversary of quitting my job. And then 2 weeks from then is when the shows are going to come back on. Yeah, I don't know the technical name of the tornado itself. I'm sorry, I'm not a meteorologist. My mom wanted me to be, though, but I ain't want it. God! Car crushed by a tree. Yeah, so, yeah, we got lucky in my area. We got lucky. But guys, we're going to end this specific live stream, but I'll definitely be doing more like this in this upcoming week. I'll put the photos on the YouTube um, comment section. So I know YouTube has been funny with the notifications lately. So definitely, if you haven't done so already, click on the video tab, look at my archive of videos, because I've uploaded a lot of videos in the past week, but they haven't been getting a lot of views because of the notification crap. So go through and watch them while I work on some of these videos in the upcoming week. So be on the lookout for Liberty University videos, anime videos, Disney, as well as have and have nots. And I'll talk to you all later. Waiting on this thing.